Welcome back, everyone, to Heart Renderings. These are a few new stories that we're putting in the children's section. They're fairy tales. They're stories I've written wandering around in the fairy Glen. So I hope you enjoy them and share them with your kids, and I hope they spark your imagination as well. This one is called Meeting Grandmother. I arrived at her tree door in a flurry as I flew in on a dragon friend of mine. I'd never really been to this part of the fairy glen before, or met this lovely fairy before as well. The door flew open as I knocked, and standing, or rather fluttering, in her living room was this adorable round grandmother-looking fairy. I wasn't sure if her wings would hold her up, if you know what I mean. She had a lovely yet plain blue dress with a frilly apron around her, and the smell of fresh bread or cookies baking in her oven. It made my mouth water. She could see the desire in my eyes, and in a flash was a beautiful, perfectly baked little scone with jam and a cup of tea. Oh my gosh! I was invited to sit at her kitchen table and enjoy this deliciousness. The taste was otherworldly, as if I could taste it with my whole body. It was warm, sweet, salty, crumbly, and outrageous. Along with the best cup of tea I ever had. I was in heaven. I asked about her life, and she started giggling. Her name is Julia, and she has lived in this beautiful tree as long as she can remember. She grew up in this glen. Her mom's name is Maggie, and her dad is Jack. She told me they never die. People just move on to different planes of existence. That felt good to hear. She loves her life. She visits humans all the time in their gardens, helping with bird nests and baby birds. Julia brings baked goods all around the glen, and the fairies live in this shared beauty and caring, bringing endless joy to everyone. I asked if there's any trouble in the glen. She said, "We all know each other's mind, so if someone is having a hard time, we all gather around them for comfort and solutions to what the problem might be. We truly are a cooperative family. We've found over the millennium it's the best way to move ourselves forward and have peace. It's as if our hearts have been groomed for this after many struggles years ago. We instill this in our children and whisper this into the human ears that are willing to listen. We also do healing all around the forests in little ways that grow into big and lasting ways." I felt like I wanted to live here forever. Julia heard my mind and said, "You can visit us as much as you like, but you can't live here. You're not one of us, and humans are struggling to find their way, and we are willing to help you." Time was up, and the story ended. Thank you.